Hey everybody, Kenny Chapman, the Blue Collar Coach, coming to you with this week's video version of Freedom Friday Focus. Now, this week's Freedom Friday, we want to focus on a couple things. One of those is this fact. Most of us were brought up and taught that knowledge is power, right? Go to school, get good grades, be smart, get out in the real world, and life is just going to happen, right? Bowl of cherries, work 40 years, retire, die a couple of years later, stamp next, right? Well, let me challenge this for a moment, because what I want you to think about is knowledge is not power. Knowledge can play a part, but here's what I know. Applied knowledge is power. It's not about what you know, it's about what you do, okay? You know, we all see, as I was writing today's column and thinking about sharing some information with you from my heart today, it just came into my head and I thought, if knowledge is power, how much power and how much money and, what kind of lives are they able to design from a financial side? I'm not talking about balance of relationships and this and that, just about knowledge. How much do those contestants on Jeopardy make? Right? I don't know about you. Every now and again, the lovely Christy and I will be making some dinner and kick the TV on and, oh, Jeopardy's on. Let's beat these guys. Man, we look stupid playing some Jeopardy now. But I guarantee you we probably make a lot more money than most of the people getting on there playing the game. Now, it's not about who knows what or who does what. It's what you do with what you know. Here we are. It's already Labor Day weekend. What are you going to do? Take a little time and reflect over a holiday of what your years looked like and realize it's not about what you've learned. You might have gone to a bunch of seminars and read some material and belonged to some boards and invest in some education. What are you doing with it, Don't send us your technicians to our schools if you don't want to keep it and coach it and make it happen after the fact. That's what it's all about here. Knowledge isn't power. Applied knowledge is power. So let's think about that first and foremost. You might be very smart. You might have a lot going for you. What are you doing with that information? You can't leave it up in here. Okay? Second thing, please apply the Pareto principle. Easy for me to say. The 80-20 rule, if you will. Take a step back. Here is, a lot of the nation in the U.S. anyway is heading into shoulder season and, a little bit slower, and you've got to, change strategy a little bit. Keep mindsets up. Keep energy high. Keep customer service through the roof. Some different things like that. We have different levels of client that get caught different times by shoulder season. Where are you planning 2 months ago? Where are you doing this? Where are you doing that? Right now, wherever you are, realize that 80% of your results are coming from 20% of your actions. Think about your own team. Think about your own company. 80% of those headaches, 20% of those texts. Some companies, 80% of sales, 20% of those texts. Sometimes those are the same tech that's the headache and the sales, right? So it's about you realizing everything you're doing all day is not producing results. You might be getting tasks done, you might be doing some things, but you're not performing at a peak level. Have an amazing Labor Day weekend. Take a little time, do a little evaluation, take an assessment, go, wow, what knowledge do I have that I'm not applying to my business? And as I apply that knowledge, how can I do so to where the 20% of application I'm doing gains me 80% return? Have a better than fantastic Labor Day weekend. Till we talk again, I'm Kenny Chapman, the Blue Collar Coach. Have a better than fantastic day.